not just dialogue. This is a cool thing that we don't really have ever talked about before. I added this slide in today. Audio producers can go above and beyond the Call of Duty if they want to, and I recommend that. Let's not just get dialogue as audio producers. Think about what the editor needs, and this is going to be something easier to think about if you have been an editor and you've been through that process. But regardless, nat sound is a good thing. I think we should start getting 20 or 30 seconds of nat sound wherever we are. Nat sound is basically you set the recorder out, you tell everybody to be quiet, or you wait till they leave. That's probably a better option, knowing our people. They're not going to be able to hold it for like 45 seconds. So keep it rolling and just be quiet and just capture the environmental sound. Because there might be times where you need to put that in as an editor.
Would you use the shotgun mic for that?
You could use the shotgun mic for that. You can use, my recommendation would be to use whatever mic you were recording with. The same setup. So if you're recording with the Tascam, just the internal mic and the Rode mic, record 30 seconds on each. It never hurts to have, and the editors will thank you a lot. They'll buy you cookies or something. No promises. No promises. I'm gonna retract that. No promises. Sound effects, sometimes you get sound effects, and I'll walk into that in a minute. I know that sounds crazy to get sound effects on set, but I'll explain. Capturing the environment, kind of the same thing as net sound. So, I have pictures now. So this is us on the set of Boxed Out. This is Alex. He's great at audio. And we did a lot of things at Boxed Out. And Boxed Out, we filmed it in this huge open field. We would not be able to replicate that environment anywhere to get nat sound or anything like that. But Alex is a fantastic audio producer. He's way better than I am. I'm not claiming to be Alex level.
No matter what shirt he chooses to wear.
No matter what shirt he chooses to wear, I know he's a Seminole. We still love him. We kind of love parts of him. But anyway, so that's the boom hole all the way up. It's real big if you want it to be. And that's the dead cat. And he's holding the basket. The next picture, I think, yes. So we had a scene in here where we had some of our actors walking through this long, tall grass. And so Alex thought, hey, I'm not going to take credit for this. This is all Alex, but now I'm going to preach it. Alex was like, hey, let's put the microphone right to their feet and get them walking for a while. I think it was actually me. It was my feet, but you can't tell whose feet it is in audio. I know you guys can tell, but generally most people can't tell. So this is, things like that. Just to think ahead and be like, hey, let's grab that. So now, if you watch Boxed Out, you can hear very clearly in this part a lot of matched up with how the actors are walking. That was good. Another one was the flags. We got the flags rippling too, and that was a really cool sound effect we added in post. But we recorded it right there. We basically just it was really windy that day. Thank goodness for the dead cat. I don't know what that thing would sound like without the dead cat. We've got no usable audio from set that day without the dead cat. It was really windy. Everything blew over.
There's a reason all the boxes are on the ground.
There's a reason the boxes are on the ground and not in a cool formation, because they would not stay. I was like, hey, let's hold the flags and get the snapping of the flag, because it did sound really cool. And let's get a clean recording of that. And in editing, I was like, thank goodness we have this. Matt's in this a lot. This is the scene we shot a second time where there's no dialogue in the scene. Now, Matt's an actor, God bless him. He's nice, But he was like, why are you going to record audio for this scene? There's no dialogue. And, well, there's a reason. Even if there's no dialogue, I'm like, let's get the nat sound here. Let's get the environment sound. Let's record what it sounded like in this actual environment, so we're not going to be able to replicate that anywhere else. Yes, Lawson.
If you are going to record a sound effect or nat sound, should you speak into the mic and say, hey, right now I'm about to record some nat sound or a sound effect?
You absolutely can. That's an incredibly helpful thing to do, especially if you're not going to be the one editing it. When Alex was there with me, we didn't do it because I was with him. I was with him the whole time. Good call. I was with him the whole time, and he was like, hey, let's get this. I'm like, great call. So, yes, especially if you're not going to be the one editing it or you're not with the editor, it's always going to be like, hey, this is this. Because otherwise they'll get it and be like, I don't know what this random foot walking thing is. Like, what the heck is this? Or like, this is a blank audio track. I don't know what to do with this. But we got nice little birds tweeting and stuff in the background, so it came out really nice. It was real pretty. And we put music over it too. That's the thing. He was like, there's going to be music. I'm like, there's going to be music, but you don't want music and no nat sound. Might as well throw some nat sound in there. It never hurts.
Otherwise, it's a music video.
Otherwise, it's a music video. Music video is like the one time, and the thing we're shooting for engineering, we're not going to do audio on set for.